2, 1. We are live. Over to you, Meghna.
ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಕಾರನಾಥ್ ತಸ್ಯ ಸ್ನಾತಕಾನಿ ಲೋಕಯೋಗದಾನಂ. Namaste. I am Meghna, studying in grade 7, Harvest International School, Bangalore. The Sanskrit couplet I just quoted translates to: the success of an institute is measured by the contribution to the world by its alumni. We, the first generation Tinker Champs, are the grateful alumni, jumping at every opportunity to give back to the world. The second edition of 3-day Maker Fair comes to a culmination with this event. From creativity and innovation to entrepreneurship, we covered it all. On behalf of all Tinker Champs, I welcome the dignitaries, chief guest, guest speaker, guest of honor, teachers, ATL in charges, mentors, students, parents, and all participants to the Tinker Champ Celebration Day. I now request Rupa to sing the invocation song.
Thank you, Meghna. गरुडगमन तव चरणकमलमिह मनसि वसतु मम नित्यम् गरुडगमन तव चरणकमलमिह मनसि लसतु मम नित्यम् मनसि लसतु मम नित्यम् मम तापमपाकुरुदेवा मम पापमपाकुरुदेवा मम तापमपाकुरुदेवा मम पापमपाकुरुदेव जलजनयन विधिनमुचिहरण मुख विबुध विनुत पद पद्मा जलजनयन विधिनमुचिहरण मुख विबुध विनुत पद पद्मा विबुध विनुत पद पद्मा मम तापमपाकुरुदेव मम पापमपाकुरुदेव मम तापमपाकुरुदेव मम पापमपाकुरुदेव भुजगशयन भव मदन जनक मम जनन मरण भयहारी भुजगशयन भव मदन जनक मम जनन मरण भयहारी जनन मरण भयहारी मम तापमपाकुरुदेवा मम पापमपाकुरुदेवा मम तापमपाकुरुदेवा मम पापमपाकुरुदेवा अगणित गुणगण शरण शरणद विरलित सुररि पुजाला अगणित गुणगण शरण शरणद विदलित सुररि पुजाला विदलित सुररि पुजाला मम तापमपाकुरुदेवा मम पापमपाकुरुदेवा मम तापमपाकुरुदेवा मम पापमपाकुरुदेवा. Thank you.
Thank you, Rupa. I now request our honorable guest speaker, Vasavi ma'am, to address the gathering.
Good evening, everybody. The Atal Innovation Mission empowered schools across the country with the establishment of cattle tinkering labs, which further revolutionized the school space in such a manner that innovation, tinkering, mediating have become the new normal in the culture of the school, shaping young minds across the country or setting new benchmarks with every event. I'm glad that our little Tinker Champs took the initiative of the Maker Fair 2.0 to spread the culture of creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship. The champs have come across the country from different parts. Their coordination, teamwork is a result of this Maker Fair 2.0. Over 1,000 plus participants enrolled in this program. I'm happy to invite the chief guest of today's Tinkering Celebration event, Mr. M. Shivashankar Reddy Garu, Chairman of Nagarjuna Educational Institutions, Karbi. He is the person who is a Techonate Shines Educationist. Under his umbrella, more than 300 staff are working with a vision that serve the nation through standard education. Sir, I welcome you in this Tinker Champ Celebration event. Thank you. We also have Mrs. Revati Gurumurthy, Principal of Air Force School from Jilahalli. Thank you, ma'am. We are so glad to have both of you and thanking you for joining us. Along with the chief guest, we are more thankful and heartfully welcoming our regional mentors of change, that is Mr. Dhanapati Raj Darwal sir from Rajasthan and Mr. S.G. Srinivas sir from Andhra Pradesh and Mr. H.S. Tirkumar sir from Karnataka. Thank you, sir. We also have Mr. D. Kulayappa, Principal of Nagarjuna Model School, Kadapa, and the Mrs. Leelambika, teacher and Atal tinkering in charge. She is also that working from A4 school that, and also the mentor of change, our Fanindra Ji, and Sai Krishna sir as a teacher from Nagarjuna Model School from Kadapa.
Recording in progress.
Thank you for all the dignitaries' presence in our session. Thank you. Over to Meghna.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, we had a very successful Tinker Champ Maker Fair 2.0. But don't take my word for it. You can check it for yourselves. I will now share a few statistics and highlights of the Tinker Champ program's growth in the past year, as well as the Maker Fair 2.0. Give me a second, I will share my screen. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, Meghana.
We call this session as Tinker Champ Celebration Day. So let's start with who we are and what we do. It all started in August of 2021 under the guidance of Kiran Kumar HS, RMOC, Karnataka. A total of 30 students between classes 6 to 10 from 12 schools across 8 states of the country set on to this journey of Tinker Champ program. It was our opportunity to pay it forward. We have immensely benefited from the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp, acquired multiple skills such as digital skills and 21st century skills. Now we want to spread it to the larger student community within and across different schools. How does this translate? To give you a glimpse, here is what we got done this year. Peer mentoring, boot camps for students and teachers, creating e-learning resources, supporting our school's ATLs, the Maker Fair 2.0. We are in season 2. Call us change agents? We do try. Is modesty a 21st century skill? I hope not. The Tinker Champ Maker Fair is an online carnival to spread a culture of creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship far and wide. This year's themes were creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship. In the 3-day program, we conducted webinars, panel discussions, and demos. We created e-learning resources on these 3 topics. There was an opportunity to acquire 17 digital skills and 23 problem solving and innovating tools and techniques. Now let's see what initiatives Tinker Champs have undertaken in the past year. Here are the digital products our Tinker Champs have created for their ATLs. First, we have the ThinkX web portal created by Sanvi Nasre for her Teachers Bootcamp. Then we have the ATL in Your Pocket app created by Arush Sahar, which, as the title suggests, is an app that enables you to access ATL resources on your phone. And last but not the least, the ATL website of Amity International School, by Aditri Bhatnagar that was recognized by the school as the official school ATL website. Some of us have also created podcasts to educate students new to the ATL about the importance of acquiring skills in creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Not just products and podcasts, we even created ebooks on creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship, not only complementing and supplementing the Maker Faire sessions, but also providing access to a plethora of learning opportunities anytime, anywhere. 10 Tinkerpreneur and TinkerChamp students, including me, have organized 7 Hand Hold Me sessions by the Atal Innovation Mission during the ongoing Tinkerpreneur 2022 bootcamp. This was an enriching experience for us Tinker Champs as we got to mentor thousands of students across the country. Any program that involves Tinker Champs needs both mind blowing and informative sessions as well as e learning resources that we make ourselves. Here are the ones we created for the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp 2022. To showcase the initiatives, achievements, and accomplishments of all students participating in the Tinker Champ program, we recently organized an online maker fair for the benefit of students across the country. The Maker Fair was a 3-day event with 3 themes: creativity on day 1, day 2 was innovation, and day 3 was entrepreneurship. During the 3-day Maker Faire, we came together to conduct webinars, panel discussions, technology and product demonstrations. Hundreds of students, teachers, mentors, and parents attended our sessions. It was a roaring success. Well, that's not all. We even provided free access to a digital skilling portal for registered students to acquire skills in 17 digital tools and technologies and 23 problem solving and innovating tools and techniques. We had a blast, and now we're on our way to spread a culture of creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship far and wide in the country. In the run up to the Maker Faire, we even ran a marketing campaign through social media posters, YouTube videos, podcasts, and much more. But as they say, you aren't boasting if you can back it up. What more credible way to back it up than use the old efficient method, democracy? So we had a poll taken by the audience. And if there's anything that these data prove, it's that the Maker Faire 2.0 was awesome. Over to Mr. Fanendra, mentor of Nagarjuna Model School, to talk about the TinkerChamp program and NMS, present, past, and future. Thanks.
Thank you, Meghna. Good evening, one and all. The whole concept of TinkerChamp was initiated from the phase budding tinkerers. During this phase of budding tinkerers, the students have undergone the training process in acquiring the digital skills, product design, tackling marathon, identifying, investigating, finding solutions for community problems. In process, slowly from the phase of budding tinkerers, they were transformed to tinker champs, the champions of tinkering. Being tinker champs, they initiated many need-based workshops to fellow students and even for school faculty. They took every challenge as an opportunity to grow and prove that they are the real champions of handling the situations.
Absolutely true, sir. I even compromised many of my school classes to attend the ATL sessions. Initially, I faced many difficulties in managing both. Later, I have learned a skill which is time management skill. My academics were improved and I am here because of my time management skill. I want you to be inspired and be inspired.
Yeah, thank you, Muskan. At present, inspired from the Tinker Champs, Air Force School Hebal, Tinker Champ student mentors of Nagarjuna Model School, Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh have taken over their ATL by storm. 14th November this year, they were in full swing, guiding their peers during the Mega Tinkering Day event. As a part of community challenge, 12 student mentors visited community school where the student mentors have taken up a session on design thinking by demonstrating their projects as a real life examples, which got selected in ATL Marathon year 2021 and inspired their community school students to participate for upcoming marathon 2023. So they have also encouraged to join for the virtual session to learn digital skills and 21st century skills by joining the virtual carnival Maker Faire 2.0.
The Maker Faire 2.0 event was a blockbuster event at our school. Me, along with my team of 4, ran this event at our school. These 3 days of Maker Faire helped students a lot to enrich their brains in the themes of creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship. And it gave curiosity for the students. Whereas students of class 6, 7, and 8 participated actively. They watched one session in school and remaining at their feet. They also maintain a perfect running notes so that they can use that in future. Teachers and in charges of the respective classes and the students gave a very good feedback that these Maker Faire sessions were really helpful to the students to think creatively and to develop their skills. These sessions were like an immune booster to them to get out their hidden talent, and they are really motivated with these sessions now and wanted many more sessions.
In future, we will streamline the works of Tinker Champs to greater extent with the launch of Tinker Champ Club. We want to institutionalize the concept of Tinker Champs readily available for every budding tinkerer to prove themselves as future Tinker Champs. From bottom of my heart, I thank Kiran Kumar sir, the regional mentor of Karnataka, who is the backbone of this Tinker Champ initiative. And also my heartfelt thanks to Chairman Shivashankar sir for giving me free hand to work for Tinker Champs initiative. Thank you, sir. Over to you, Meghna.
Thank you, sir. I now request Aditri to play a video of the Tinker Champ Maker Faire 2.0 highlights.
Oh, thank you, Meghna. I'll share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, Aditri.
Hi, we are Tinker Champs and we think big.
We, the Tinker Champs, aspire to drive a culture of creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship. We have conducted 2 Maker Fairs all over India.
All of us have been working together for over a year. We've conducted Maker Faire 1.0 under the guidance of our mentor, Mr. Kiran Kumar HS, RMOC associated with Atal Innovation Mission.
The Maker Faire 2.0 was all about thinking creatively, turning those ideas into innovations and the innovations into business.
Over thousands of participants enrolled in the program. It was conducted on 12th, 13th and 14th of November.
Over 500 students joined us in the 3-day Maker Faire conducted from 18 November to 20th November 2022.
Some of us also made 18 websites for
Tinker Champs have also conducted several webinars, workshops
and panel discussions for school students.
The aim of Tinker Champs is to promote entrepreneurship and creative thinking amongst school students.
Thank you. That was a quick recap. We now have the principal of Nagarjuna Model School, Kadapa.
Thank you, Meghna. Pleasant evening to all the guests. I welcome our chief guest today's M. Shivashankar Reddy sir, Chairman Nagarjuna Model Schools. I also request the guest speakers and also the guest of honors, Sri Kiran Kumar sir, Regional Mentor of Change from Karnataka, DRD sir from Rajasthan, Srinivas Garu from AP, and also I would like to request, welcome Sai Krishna Garu from Nagarjuna Model Schools, Vasavi Madam, Revati Gurumurthy Garu, and the Atal Tinkerpreneurs, Rupa, Aditri, Yuvati, Chandana, Garima, Meghna, Muskan, Mubina, Shima, and everyone, Sadia. We have been observing these students involving in this program, which was a 3-day program, the Creative Day, Innovation Day, and Entrepreneurship. These students were trying their best to bring solutions for a common man. These students have been struggling a lot, making many trials, making many rehearsals, discussing with all the mentors, regional mentors, taking now and then all the solutions and working hard for this Atal Tinkering Lab. Now, in these celebrations of Atal Tinkering Champ Maker Fair 2.0, I would like to appreciate all these team, Muskan, Rupa, Madiha, Sadia, and all this team who have been working hard for bringing simple solutions with much more utilizing the technology. Hope this boot camps helped a lot us, and this bring in the coming future solutions to make these adult tinkerpreneurs and these tinkerers to the next level. Hope all the students may utilize your regional mentors to reach the next level. And thank you, Panindra sir, for being a part of this and making the ATL lab to a move. Thank you, Meghna. Over to me.
Thank you, sir. It's always a pleasure to hear from experienced people like you. I now request our chief guest, the chairman of Nagarjuna Educational Institutions, to address the gathering. Sir.
Good evening, everyone. First, I take this opportunity to express my respect and regards to Atal Innovation Mission. Today, this successful celebrations program is a small example to say that young brains have become innovators, creative thinkers, and explorers. See, these Atal Tinkering Labs have been designed with an idea to inculcate scientific zeal in the children. Today, I noticed that along with the scientific zeal, children are able to develop overall skills. They are all developed holistically. I was speaking to our students to understand how they are able to manage this ATAL activities, ATL activities, and how they are balancing their curriculum. When I was talking to him, when I was talking to them, I was so happy to notice that all of them were so happy, so confident, and they were telling me that before they joined this ATL, they were not so confident. Today, they all are living with pride. They always think that by joining this ATL activities, they are far better than their co-students. So that is why not only that they develop the attitude of observing, analyzing the things, and finding solutions, they started applying the same attitude in their curriculum also, and they started excelling in their academic as such. So normally there is a complaint from many of the parents that their children are wasting a lot of time with their electronic gadgets. Now, these children, when they are occupied with this ATL activity, they are able to spend around 2 to 3 hours a day on an average. Instead of wasting time for non-productive works, they started utilizing it in this way, and they are able to make their quality time in their schooling itself. So I strongly appeal all the students to sincerely take up this ATL activities, which is not only helping them to develop this scientific skills, along with that, they also develop several other aspects, as ATL Innovation Mission is having so many programs which can also help them to enhance their skills. So that is why. And when I was talking to our mentor, teacher mentor and coordinator, Mr. Fanindra, he was telling that we should institutionalize this ATL activity. And he was telling that if we can make entire school students enroll in this ATL activities, so indirectly that we are elevating their overall development skills. So, and we are also sincerely thinking of how best we can see that we enroll every student in these programs. And today, when I was looking at this maker fair or boot camps, all these students themselves started organizing. And I'm so happy to say that all this could happen only with a collective efforts from team of people. Probably at this point of time, I should thank ROMCs, Mr. Kiran Kumar Garu from Karnataka, Dhanpat Raj from Rajasthan, and Srinivas Garu from Andhra Pradesh. Fanindra sir was always telling me that they have been closely following it up with us and they are extending so much of support that they are really able to make and make things happen like this. Today, I would like to congratulate all the students who are getting their prizes today, all the Tinker Champs, and also the future Tinker Champs who have participated in this. And I wish you all the best. And with one note that we're all here to do best and see that the students are going to get benefited out of these programs. And I thank you everyone for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We especially liked it when you said that the Tinker Champ program not only helps us in our ATL activities, but also grooms us to be change makers for the future. Sometimes we are skeptical about our own abilities. So, listening to others' experiences creates a certain sense of confidence and belief. I now call upon 4 Tinker Champs, 2 freshers and 2 seniors. I'm quite sure you'll learn a lot from them. First, we have Yuvati, one of the very first Tinker Champs. Let me share my screen. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuvti Jangra. I'm a class 11 student from Canal Valley Public School, Haryana. I have been engaged in ATL activities since 2020, and being a Tinker Champ has been a great experience for me. I acquired a lot of 21st century skills, which includes presentation skills, digital skills, and much more. I developed 2 apps in the ATL lab for my school. One was the attendance app, where teachers can digitally store students' data. And second was admission app, where parents can get all the information about the school and can fill out the admission form. I also conducted 2 Handhold Me sessions during Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp and was one of the student mentors during the Digital Skilling Bootcamp at Nagarjuna Model School, Kadapa. I inspired a lot of students in many YouTube sessions through my product S-Women. S-Women is a one-stop shop solution for the feminine world where girls and women can get familiar with menstruation, and at the same time, they can get all the health services as well as product services through an app. So they do not have to go anywhere else for different problems. I also took 4 sessions on MIT App Inventor for the students from Nigeria. After the session, they were all able to create their first app through MIT App Inventor. I think this is the best way of learning, where everything is new for us as a challenge, and we are exploring that and learning a lot. This self-learning is great from my experience, and I would suggest all to learn something new other than the studies, because these activities really develop us. Over to you, Meghna.
Thank you, Yuvati. We now have Sadia.
Good evening, everyone. This is Sayas Sadia from class 9 of Nagarjuna Model School, Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh. It was a wonderful journey in this Tinker Champ program. In this journey, my teammate and I have come up with some innovative ideas for ATL Marathon 2021 and ATL Tinkerpreneur 2022, which actually got selected in top 350 and top 100 in Pan India. I have also made a product named Fingerprint Locker for Teachers, which is especially made to make the students learn about digital skills, electronics in a very effective way, and also to inspire the students to come up with such innovative ideas in their future. In the process of making this product and molding them in a good shape, our passionate mentors helped me to make them a very good shape and make them best. Next, I took many initiatives to mentor the students across the country by sharing e-learning content and weekly sessions, naming Hand Hold Me sessions for ATL Thinkapreneur 2022 participants. That was a memorable experience for me mentoring the students. The e-learning content and the sessions went to thousands of students where they have gained the knowledge from me. We have also received a lot of positive feedback and encouragement from the other mentors across the countries. It was actually a next level happiness and satisfaction for us. Not just that, we have also conducted a boot camp in our school for those students to learn about digital skills and how to identify a problem, how to solve that, etc. It's all like by the students for the students. We, the student mentors of Nagarjuna Model School, have also tried to organize a teachers workshop where they have learned about how to make a poster in an effective way. When it comes to experience, by conducting all these programs, we improved our 21st century skills like communication skills. For example, while mentoring the students in our community school, the communication played a very important role. If they have any doubts or they want to interact with us, this communication helped me to make my mentoring in a very effective way. I've also gained the mentoring skills in the process while mentoring the students in our community school and also the students from across the country about digital skills, electronics, etc. Between all these, I faced many difficulties, but with the help of my mentors, I withstand the problems and faced with them with a never give up attitude. Even though I have faced many difficulties, I enjoyed what I did with a cheerful smile with my peer thinker champs. I also have many memories with them. Our school recognized our efforts and also published about our product, which got selected in top 100 in ATL Thinkapreneur 2022 in the newsletter of our school. Thank you for this golden opportunity.
Now we have Chandana.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Myself, P. Chandana from Nagarjuna Model School, Kadapa, Andhra Pradesh. It was an excellent journey for me to be an thinker champ. As a thinker champ, I created a website on innovation, which helps budding thinkers to know about innovation. The things that are included in the website are steps in innovation, how to innovate the product, innovation in this modern world, which says all about how the innovations are going on in this modern world. As a part of this journey as a thinker champ, I gave a live demo on Google Sites, which includes how to create your own website using Google Sites. My initiatives website sees all about me, my ATL projects, the workshops conducted by us, and my achievements. One of the workshops conducted by us is a poster making workshop, which tells teachers how to create their own posters using Canva and share them to others. The special feature in this workshop is that it is conducted by students for teachers. We also went to community schools where a lot of students learned how to innovate things, and it is one of the inspiring sessions. My experience as a thinker champ are I faced a lot of problems in between, like submitting my talking points, but I took suggestions from my mentors and solved the problems. I also learned about leadership skills when I mentored some other students about 21st century skills. I've been taking every suggestion given by my mentors in a positive way, not at all in a negative way. I have communicated to a lot of people and learned about communication skills like speaking with many people and taking suggestions and improved myself. Last but not least, I thank all my mentors and our ATL in charge who helped me throughout this journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandana. Last but not the least, we have the entrepreneurship theme director of this Maker Fair, Garima.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Garima Gupta, a class 9th student from Kendra Vidyalaya SPG Complex, New Delhi. I'm excited to share my initiatives and experiences as a Tinker Champ and organizer of Maker Fair. As a Tinker Champ, I have put together a website to showcase all my innovations so that budding tinkerers and innovators at my ATL can draw inspiration from it. One of them is the face mask detector app, which detects whether a person is wearing a mask or not. In fact, my app was put to practical use in my school for a few days during the COVID pandemic. A second one was a medicine reminder app which I developed. This app can remind people about the medicine to take at certain hours. Arrowgadroid is another website that I built that shows age-appropriate diet plan and physical exercise for people. That's not all. I also developed an easy-to-use and affordable website for teaching Python programming language and even organized a camp in my school to teach Python basics to more than 100 students. Then I joined this team and conducted the Tinker Champ Maker Fair 2.0. I learned a lot of things throughout this journey and even discovered a few of the hidden talents in me. I explored my creativity and leadership skills. I developed my communication skills, problem solving skills, and learned a life lesson: never give up. And even experienced it. Overall, the experience was like just great for me. So that's all from my side. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. This was myself, Garima Gupta, from Kendra Vidyalaya SPG Complex.
Thank you, Garima. I would now like to tell you that I believe very strongly in the importance of mentors in our lives. Let me share an anecdote from Star Wars. During training, Luke Skywalker, the hero, failed to raise his crashed X-Wing starfighter from the swamp using the Force. After watching Yoda, the Master, successfully accomplish the feat, astonished Luke stammered, I don't believe it. To which Yoda responded, "This is why you fail." Luke didn't believe in himself or Yoda till Yoda did what he thought was impossible. Today, we're here to celebrate the wonderful mentors, the masters of their craft, who got us where we are today. Now, we're going to hear about their thoughts of the Tinker Champ program and the Maker Fair. First, we have Ms. Leelambika, teacher and ATL in charge of Air Force School, Hebbal. Ma'am?
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I would like to congratulate all of you children for your successful completion of the Maker Fair event consecutively for the second time. It was simply amazing to watch how these little champs from different schools across different states have collaborated together, I think with the name of setting up a student-driven ecosystem for spreading the culture of innovation and, most importantly, making the ATL to be self-sustainable. And think this event is a witness of the enormous learning that these children have imbibed within themselves, which is clearly seen with the kind of online resources, the prototypes that they have built, and the kind of sessions that they've had, webinars, panel discussions, and also the professionalism that they have displayed. And most importantly, I think the way that they are mentoring their peers, juniors, and even teachers as well. So you all are leading by example, by showing others, if you can become entrepreneurs and set up your own business ventures, be student mentors on a larger platform at this age, then they can also do the same. And this is so important for all the beginners who want to get into the ATL, but the space will definitely look very overwhelming for them. So such initiatives will definitely make way for the newcomers to settle in very easily in the ATL and kickstart their journey of innovation at more ease probably. And I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Kiran sir, who is the pillar of strength for all of us, and for not only helping these Tinker Champs to grow holistically, but us teachers also to grow and learn along with these Tinker Champs. And Phanindra sir, your constant support at every step has only made this event a grand success. So thanks to you too, sir. And children, with this, I wish you all good luck, and may you bring more such events and grow your community at a larger scale in the coming years. Good luck. Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we have Mr. Dhanpat Raj Thariwal, RMOC of Rajasthan.
Good evening, everyone. Great to be a part of today's event. I'm quite delighted when I have participated in this Tinker Champ program, Maker Faire 2.0. I was there for nearly 4 sessions. What did I get the message? Things beyond imagination. Tinker Champs becoming role models. Great passion was visible. There was no chaos or confusion. Excellent teamwork, good coordination, very much detailing, great implementation. Whether it was on any topic, whether it was creativity, innovation, entrepreneurship, or panel discussions, I think the flow that took place gave me a feeling that there was a learning available for seniors. Children from class 6 to class 11 demonstrating an activity of that nature was a real great delight. I had requested some of our mentors from different parts of the country to attend a couple of sessions and also go through the video links which you have sent. And the 1 point feedback was amazing, delighting. And they said, we learn a lot even seeing the videos. So the student power, the little Tinker Champ power is something great. You all become a role model, not only for your own team, for other schools in the country, also for many of the mentors. I have forwarded your links for the sessions to nearly 100 schools in the country because they should draw that inspiration. They should draw that benefit. They should draw the learning. Because I think it is not an event. Tinker Champ Maker Faire 2.0 is not an event. It's a journey. And the learnings has to be practiced every day. And the way things happened was so simple, so systematic, so professionally worked out. At least I was delighted. I was really impressed that students have great competencies. It's only that somebody has to give them some fine tuning, where we have your own leader, Mr. Fanindraj is there, equally led by your regional mentor of change, who is a role model for the entire country, Mr. Kiran Kumar. I think as a team, you all have done great job. All this becomes successful only when the management of the school becomes a part of it. The way I heard your chairman talking, your principal talking, faculty of Air Force School talking, I think you have a culture created where it's a faculty or management or student are so well synergized to create great learning experience. The way 4 of our Tinker Champs shared their experience from different parts of the country speaks a lot about the capabilities and competences. And I'm sure that this initiative and this journey will go a long way in inspiring everyone connected with ATL activities who are passionate about facilitating the younger generation. I think that was a great step. My congratulations to everyone in the organizing team, everyone who conducted this show, and all participants who have been inspired. It's a great thing. Thank you all very much for giving me a chance to share my thoughts. It's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We now have Mr. Srinivas, RMOC of Andhra Pradesh.
Hello. Yeah. So initially, I must congratulate the group of my thinkers, Meghna, Satvika, Kavana. Where is Kavana? Have I seen her? Yeah, okay. Varshini, Chandana, Muskan, Mubina, Sanvi, and Shriyas, Garima, Atidi, Yuvati. Oh my God. I really greet you all, my dear great thinkers of the universe. Okay. So last year when I have attended, can you all hear me? Say someone, Meghna, can you hear me? Oh, okay, okay. So last year when I'm there in this program, okay. So I just really slightly enjoyed listening to all of you. But I never know that you will come up in a year later with 2.0. So the version itself is impacted me so great. So on 18th and 19th and 20th, though I'm at various parts of the nation, but somehow I managed to be part of that and to the YouTube live, somewhere from Delhi, somewhere from some. So I managed it somewhere. Okay. So on 18th, I properly could able to, respond back to a lot of questions and answers and whatnot. But one thing I wanted to tell you, I always used to say in the United States, I means India, India means full of intellectuals. Okay. So now you guys are making my India is innovative India. So this is one thing. And also during this 3 days of this program, I learned myself, I redefined myself about the difference between creativity and inventivity. So innovation and creation, the both are, you all guys made me really redefine myself to understand the great differences between. So it is my favorite question actually, wherever I go, whenever I do any kind of my sessions at various schools. I think so near about 800 schools so far I served in the entire nation, all across all the states. So even in Bangalore also, I have asked this favorite question. What is difference between invention and innovation? So I have demonstrated a lot of my own innovations, like hundreds of my own innovations through my scientific motivational demonstration, unique program developed by me. So in that program, when I asked all about the differences between the invention and innovation, hardly I could figure out answer from, not even from teachers. Teachers also not really knowing about that. But you guys are really proving what is innovation. That is one thing. And in fact, my friend, Mr. Kiran, H.S. Kiran. So I'm so fortunate to have him an RMOC at Bangalore. So somehow I got connected with him that day when I connected with him. And then later on, he is the one redefining me so many ways. I can tell you, when he first time said like digital products, digital skills, I always said, make in India, made in India, skill India from school India. These are my slogans. Okay, but suddenly when last couple of years ago, when Kiran said digital skills, then I said, what is this? Though I must need to know. So you guys through the tinkership program, tinkerpreneurship program, a couple of years during the pandemic time, you all made me understand how a digital product can make a difference than my physical product. Though I'm a designer from my school days, I have designed and produced and manufactured and supplied to the markets various domestic and industrial and commercial products, but I never know at the time what is going to be a digital product. So you are the guys that mentoring us. Yeah, really. All the students mentioned by me in the beginning, you're all inspiring me. In fact, I thought I am inspiring my students of the internet, but you are daily bread, like, you are feeding inspiration in my brain every day with your YouTube. I see a lot of times all your videos and I learn many, many more things. And, as an RMOC at AP, frankly speaking, though I'm trying to work very hard with all my ATLs, almost 740 ATLs we have in AP. And in fact, I hardly find a person like a chairman, sir, and ATL in charge, Panindra, sir, or your principals, sir, the way they communicate, the way they supported you all guys, and the way they are hosting this program. This is, in the chairman, sir also mentioned about the time, In fact, this is the documentation. Not that, we come across in many schools, weekly 2 hours for ATL students. That is, in some states, they don't even have planned to schedule that. They just left it like that. But of course, in some states, at least 2 hours a week. But you guys are proving, and chairman sir said, day by day, many more students are entering and many more students are getting maximum time. And I wish that they can, but this is what is important, my dear children. I'll tell you, in my childhood days, I know in my village itself, I know here is a place for tinkering. So later, you guys really redefine what exactly is tinkering must go in a big way. According to me, I'll tell you, in my childhood, I used to do a lot of Todford. Todford? Todford means what? Breaking and making. If you don't break, how do you make? So first of all, we need to break whatever. That's where even 2 days ago with Atal Innovation Mission, when I'm doing my session, I told them that whoever come to my home during my school days, their watch won't be there next day because I'll be breaking it so that I can make out what it is there inside, like automatic watch or whatever manual watch, whatever digital. I don't care. I just wanted to understand during my third grade or fourth grade, whatever. So primary school, I really enjoyed, and secondary school, I really innovated, and I really did happy schooling, and I really worked very hard during my engineering time, more and more companies as a part-time. And then just after engineering, I started my own industry, and I became proud enough to say that, I'm an entrepreneur at that time, just at the age of 2023. Now the problem, what I mean to say, now today India is really looking, as you all mentioned, you all have proved, and instead seek a job, you are all now growing to that level that as an young achiever, that you are all going to provide job. This is what is really required for our nation, because India is not second largest country in the population. You can, this is a great strength of the youth of 1/3 population. So you all can become, why import? Why is not meant for import? It has to be innovative and it has to export. Okay, that is possible through your Productive India. That's where the Make in India, Made in India will really takes place. Now, another 1 or 2 more points I just wanted to cover from my side. I request all of you guys to visit my website, scientificstudent.com. That's one thing. Second thing is that through that, COVID-19, you all know about COVID-19, that only came to handling a few people of the whole universe. But there is something else beyond COVID-19. That is what global warming, climate change mitigation. So recently I had been to Delhi for attending a conference that's called ARE. You all can figure it out, okay? ARE conference, if you Google ARE conference. The reason I'm mentioning about that, this is actions required for restoring environment. This is what is the conference. So many eminent personalities have come, and then a lot of things have taken place, and you all can go through their website, areconference.com. This is hosted by my Solar Gurus, IIT Professor Bombay, Chetan Singh Solanki. So why is it I'm mentioning about? He is now away from his home for 11 long years, having 2 daughters and all. So you can also figure it out, Energy Swaraj Foundation. Why is that I'm just mentioning those important things at this point of time? Because global warming, the kind of climate change is happening, it is not going to allow any living beings. Not only COVID only knows only human beings, how to handle human beings. But global warming, you don't care any living beings, okay? All animals, are the planets, are the people, are the human beings, everyone. So according to me, you're all working with various problems, my dear children. So I cannot say my dear children, you are all my mentors, okay? I can say, so you are all my gurus, okay? But you are not only gurus for me, you are going to be gurus for one way, I'm feeling. There is a program called Jodo Bharat or Jodo India, something happening. But I thought, okay, it must be Jodo Tinkerers, okay? All the country, you are doing that, Jodo Tinkerers, okay? You are connecting Tinkerers all across the nation. Doesn't matter where you are all from, as much as the connectivity is there with the this COVID time has helped us to understand using Zoom, whatnot. Okay, but here what I wanted to tell you, with this innovation, yes, of course, I told very clearly to everybody through my Atal Innovation Missions, Atal Tinkering Labs and all, innovation is future. And in fact, I'm going to tell you, innovation, future is looking for innovators. This is for sure. In whatever way you do innovation, doesn't matter. Now, I'm going to ask you this question. Invention come from innovation or innovations come from innovation? Inventions, that is one important question. And how a basic science principle can help creating thousands of, products. So, I mean, engineering applications, that's where the technology comes in. So, what exactly is technology? So, what is the interlink between science, engineering, and technology? Who convert the science into technology so that common layman people can all use in our nation or everywhere? So, I wish with all this, in fact, I wanted to share with you one wonderful resource, scientificstudents.com/solarlab.html. Then you will know what I did last 4 years. For all my, because knowingly, unknowingly, we have given the birth to our next generations, but we wanted to protect them from these all natural disasters. So we humans have done enough of damage for our mother planet, Mother Earth. We need to protect it from now, so that the time is very less, only 6 years, some 240 days left for reaching that global warming index, that is 1.5. If that is the case, it is not going to be reversed. So before that, we need to establish that, okay? So what are various ways? And at the same time, scientificstudent.com/windtech.html. Then you will know all about my tiny windmills developed for you, because I wanted to make you understand making use of renewable energy is more important. How long you import coal? How long you pay foreign exchange for it? Anyway, electronics you are all importing, okay? But I have confidence on you guys. You are all going to save the foreign exchange very much nicely by stopping the imports, and you will be exporting now and then. Okay, this is one important. Otherwise, every day lakhs of coal lakhs of tons coal we import from various countries. That shouldn't be the case. When you start using renewable energy, then the reduction will take place. Then automatically we can stop it later. Anyway, the reason I'm talking about all that, I really felt so happy about this program. And once again, I'm really thankful to my friend, Mr. H.S. Kiran from Bangalore, the way he's taking the real mentoring is happening. So mentoring and mentee and mentoring relations. And though you're all 150 students all across so this method, this protocol, I mean, this is the system. This is the way that you all must, I'm sure that you are going to expand. And this is the system, because I'll tell you, the professional way you have really organized this program, I am really flat. And in fact, I appreciate to the maximum level. So I thought, I told to Mr. Kiran one thing, like, I don't know where they are all, but I have to decide myself that I must go to every of their school and then do my programs there, scientific programs, the way I regularly do. Okay. So this is one thing. And definitely this Nagarjuna Model School in Kadapa is doing extraordinary work. So Panindra keeps following me, and also whenever he gets little time, we always chat with together. But I never know that much of tinkering is happening there at Nagarjuna Model School. I'm really feeling really great, proud in my AP. One ATL is producing such a kind of tinkers. Oh my God, this earlier, in fact, the kind of activity, you are all setting up a benchmark, in fact, for entire all the ATLs. That is what I really felt. And that's one thing. And another most important thing, when Muskan called me on 24th or 25th, exactly, I don't remember. I'm there in my Delhi's place, and my one of the first student of my first scientific motivation, Venu Babu, is an agricultural scientist there. I'm there in front of him. So usually I don't use cell phone, we are directly connecting in the mouth. So I use a headphone, and because I'm in Delhi, I just kept in speaker. So he is listening. What he told me, after 3 minutes of Muskan's, sir, what a kind of children, sir. You are saying she is a 7th or 8th grader. But the way she is explaining me as if with a 30 years of experience. So he is flat there. The scientist of a great pride scientist, Venu Babu, if you can Google it, Bulli Venu Babu. So from then I told him, just forget about one Muskan. There are many like that. They're the big group. That's where I'm going to be fortunate to talk to them on 4th of December evening. So I literally waited for the time. And I must thank my Phanindra for raising you all and hosting this a great program. Wonderful program, amazing program. According to my Kiran sir, it's an amazing program. And the kind of efforts he raised, outcome won't come like this. I know what kind of efforts to be put in. So you're all working together such a greatly and nicely. I know, my God, I don't know where is my Kavana. The Kavana, whenever she says something, I will keep listening, because the kind of voice modulation, the kind of subject, and the Magna, the way she organized, and every Garima, the way she present everything, my God, really, everyone, every single student of this participation today, I can say only one thing. Hats off to you all, guys, my dear friends. All these days, I'm thinking that I have come back, I have returned back from United States. All the earning lakhs of rupees is not at all important. My lakshyas are more important. So that is one of the primary goal. I thought, okay, Sir C.V. Raman's Kalams are many, many, many more required for our country. So you people are making it really great happening. So I'm sure the day is not really very far that India is going to be again Vishwaguru, my dear friends. So this is the message from my side. So once again, I'm very thankful to our chairman sir, our principal sir, especially my Phanindra, ATL in charge. If at all ATL in charges are like Phanindra, that entire India is going to rule all the universe. We are going to conquer. Okay, not only ISRO, all our ATL labs, Atal Innovation Mission is going to conquer the universe from our ATL lab. In my childhood, I don't have ATL. But today, when ATLs are there and every single 10,000, why 10,000? Yeah, they have to be immediately 100,000. By God's grace, that will happen. And many more mentors have to be there. And you guys are mentoring the mentors. You are all preparing. So if you are, I can tell you lastly one thing, Meghna. If we work together, we win together. Alone I can do little. That's where Mother Teresa also said lastly, what we all think doing a drop in the ocean. But however, ocean would be like less because of that missing drop. So I thought myself, let me do a milli drop before I pass away so that I can create my history. But you guys are giving me more and more hope that I must do not a milli drop, a drop. So you all can make it huge. Okay. So with this, definitely I can tell Jai Jai tinkering. Okay. Happy tinkering, happy schooling. Only making, okay? Why reading only a two-dimensional way, reading and writing? So we must produce the three-dimensional way. Add the jet direction to all of that, okay? With your three-dimensional printer, whatnot. So, and Bangalore, I met a girl at 3 years. She told me, sir, can we do a redesign for an auto so that it won't go out of that road? So I am just explaining, but after a year, with her 3D printer, she printed another device and connected to that auto. And that's it. She is the youngest innovator of the nation. So you're all going to be such kind of, because you are a bit grown also. But anyway, I can tell you very strongly.
Thank you, sir.
My school children from 6th grade to 12th grade are able to prove this. Maker Faire, I saw it in America, and once I came to Bangalore, but you people are doing online digital Maker Faire. So I think this message must go to entire the universe. It is going to happen. So you people have initiated. Dr. Kalam always said, you are igniting young men. At that time, I don't know what I'm doing. But now today I understand. I refined. Oh, we all really did little, but you people are exploring to the maximum global level. So being a global, growing a global, that is really inspiring. So I can say with this, make sure we all work together, we win together and make our India innovative India towards productive India. Let's all export, okay? Make in India, made in India. Skill India from School India, JJ, Atal Innovation Mission. And I heartfelt thanks to all of you guys, okay? All of the names were read by me. And I'm not very far for all of you. I can always reach you guys. Just Kiran will tell me where to go. I'll come to your schools and I'll work with you. This is my promise. That day is not really far. I'm going to be there with your schools and then meet you all and do the fight, tinkering fight. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's do tinkering. Happy tinkering, my dear friends.
Thank you, sir. Sir, thank you all mentors for sharing your perspectives. We need your support, guidance, and expertise to take the TinkerChamp program to greater heights. For me, the best thing about winning an award is when people cheer for you. Let's see how TinkerChamps feel when they're recognized for their efforts. I request Mr. Sai Krishna, teacher at NMS Kadapa, to give out certificates, mementos, and badges to our hardworking TinkerChamps.
Thank you, Meghna. So, good evening, all. So, I am very delighted to be a part in this TinkerChamps Makeafair 2.0. So, I'm observing all these TinkerChamps from last year onwards. So, how they are working, how they are learning, and how they are achieving the things. So, from back end onwards, I'm observing each and every champion here in my school. So, how they are struggling in the ATL labs to get on the things and to speak with others, to speak with the teachers, and to organize all these things by balancing the academics. So the most important and the greatest thing in this Makeafair is, it is all organized by students and for the students. So this is a very rare combination. Students are organizing a pan-India event to the students. So we can call this event as pan-India event. As DRD sir correctly said, it is not an event, it is a journey. Makeafair is a journey. So it will continue throughout the end. In this journey, only students or champions will change. So the journey is the same. So for all these champions, so what they need is actually awards and recognitions will give energy and more boost up to achieve more and more things. So without any delay, so I want to announce the awards and badges for all these TinkerChamps and champions. Okay, so we'll start these awards. So by sitting in your places, you can congratulate all these champions by joining your hands. Okay, and the first one is it's Arush from Bangalore, and next award goes to Meghna from Bangalore, and the next award goes to Chandana from Andhra Pradesh, and next Sanvi from Bangalore, next Kavana from Bangalore, Rupa from Andhra Pradesh, Muskan from Andhra Pradesh, Madiha from Andhra Pradesh, Muniba from Andhra Pradesh, Paulastia from West Bengal, Lavanya from Uttar Pradesh, Garima from New Delhi, Satvika from Meghalaya, Vashni from Bangalore, Shreyas from Bangalore, Yuvati from Haryana, Aditri from New Delhi, Shima from Andhra Pradesh, and Sadia from Andhra Pradesh. So I congratulate all of you champions. You are really Pan India champions. And again, so you are going to get a surprise badges from our Thinker Champs. So these are the badges you are going to get to your places within a short span of time. So you can get all these badges. Yes. So thank you for all the organizers for giving this a great opportunity to give recognition to all the champions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, let me introduce the guest of honor of today's event, Mrs. Revati Gurumurthy. She is the principal of Air Force School, Jalahalli, and experienced physics teacher with more than 30 years of experience. Holds a degree in MSc Electronics from Delhi University. She was instrumental in setting up one of the first 10 ATLs in the country at Air Force School, Hebal. She is also the regional teacher of change. She has guided students with a number of innovative projects at regional and national levels. I had the privilege of interacting with you, ma'am. A very warm welcome. We request you to share a few words of encouragement for our tinkerers and innovators across the country.
Thank you, Meghna. Actually, I am feeling overwhelmed, extremely elated, and I have no words. I would like to congratulate the entire team of Tinker Champs for conducting the Maker Faire 2.0 and putting up such a spectacular 3-day event. It is truly amazing to see the ATLs have become self-reliant and sustainable through this excellent initiative taken by the Tinker Champs. As you rightly said, I was a pioneer in starting the first ATL at Air Force School Hebal in 2016. And at that point in time, this was a space 1,500 square feet with a lot of electronics and no direction as to how to involve children in such a big space. But today, I find that it has grown in the form of student network, and we find all the initiatives taken by students. For this, I would like to take this opportunity to applaud Mr. Kiran, the Regional Mentor of Change, and all other RMSCs who have been a great source of inspiration and have mentored and guided the students to take such a huge initiative. Here today, I'm very proud. I feel very proud when the entire program is student driven. This program has taught the students or the Tinker Champs to balance both academics and tinkering. And they have also acquired all the 21st century skills and leadership qualities. And this, I think, has been the vision for future India. So we are having, through the Tinker Champs, the entire nation is future ready. I would also like to thank the chairman and the principal of Nagarjuna Model School for inviting me, and my compliments to them for encouraging students to take such a big initiative and create a great positive impact. I also take this opportunity to congratulate Phanindra sir, who has been a great role model for all these children and has been constantly encouraging them. Finally, my best wishes and loads of blessings to the Tinker Champs to conduct many such events and to bring the entire student community, ATL and non-ATL schools inclusive, under one roof. Wishing you all the very, very best. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. That was really insightful and encouraging words, not only for us Tinker Champs, but all innovators and tinkerers. We are grateful to you for taking time out of your busy schedule to attend the Celebration Day event.
Any time for the children.
Thank you, Mom. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. We are not going to make that mistake. I request Shima to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Meghana. Good evening to everyone present here. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contributions of those who worked hard to make this event possible. This is Sheikh Shima Farheen from class 9 of Nagarjuna Model School. On behalf of Nagarjuna Model School and the entire school management, first of all, I extend my sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making this event a resounding success. With His blessings and grace, we were able to conduct this event successfully. On behalf of our school, I would like to extend a heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, Mr. Shivashankar Reddy, the chairman of Nagarjuna Educational Institutions, for taking time out from his busy schedule to grace this occasion. We thank you for your stimulating speech. I would like to promote a sincere thanks to Mr. Kulayappa, the principal of Nagarjuna Model School, for the inspiring speech. We are blessed to have your presence amongst us. It's a great pleasure to host Mrs. Revati Gurumurthy, the principal of FS School Jalahali, Bangalore, as the guest of honor. Your suggestions have provided us with a guideline to proceed more precisely and conduct many successful events in the future. I would like to thank Mrs. Vasavi, the academic coordinator of Nagarjuna Model School, for the valuable words. Thank you, ma'am, for supporting us not only for the Makeup Fair event, but also throughout the Tinker Champ journey. A heartfelt thanks to Mr. Sai Krishna, the teacher of Nagarjuna Model School, for making our Tinker Champs feel proud by distributing the certificates. I would also like to extend a heartfelt thanks to Mr. Fanindra, the ATL in charge of Nagarjuna Model School, for being a pillar of support throughout the Tinker Champ journey. I thank our mentor, Mr. Kiran Kumar, for initiating the Tinker Champ program, guiding us, mentoring us to take new initiatives, and making us showcase our initiatives and achievements through this 3-day Makeup Fair event. Thank you, sir, for inspiring, motivating, and encouraging us to do wonders. A big thanks to all the invitees, Miss Leelambika, the ATL in charge of FS School Hebal, Bangalore, Mr. Dhanpat Raj Dhariwal, Regional Mentor of Change of Rajasthan, Mr. Srinivas, Regional Mentor of Change for Andhra Pradesh, for attending and sharing their kind words today. They are giving us a plenty of support and encouragement. It's an exceptional thing about how the Tinker Champs have planned, organized, and conducted today's Tinker Champs Celebration Day event. A big salute to all the Tinker Champs who worked so hard to make this event a great success. This had not been done with a simple planning. All the Tinker Champs have put in great efforts and worked hard. In this journey, all of us, the Tinker Champs, inspired each other, motivated each other, learned from each other, and even added value to each other. Thanks to all the audience who have joined in today's session. I want to show my sincere gratitude towards the parents and the well-wishers for the support given. Without your support, I don't think the children couldn't have achieved what they achieved today. On behalf of my school and the fellow Tinker Champs, let me thank everyone who made this celebration day memorable for all of us. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Shima. Before we conclude today's session, I request everyone to switch on their cameras for a quick photo.
So this is symbol for
Satvika?
tinkering. Tinkering. This is tinkering. Okay. So happy tinkering. Let's all This is happy soldering, happy tinkering. Okay. So
Okay.
this is tinkering. So, oh, this is the symbol for tinkering because joining. The tinkering is joining. So what we are joining? So our minds only knows. So happy tinkering, happy tinkering. So for photo session, all of us keep this happy tinkering symbol. So the photo will come and that is an unique symbol, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Done. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Aditri, for confirming that we can stop smiling. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today.
Wonderful.
Keep inspiring and tinkering. May the force be with you. You may leave the session.
Thank you so much.
Let's explore unexplored way. Okay. So that's what Dr. Kalam said. That's why. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Wish you all soon. You all see you all. Enjoy the time. Enjoy the tinkering and happy schooling. Let's make break third part.
Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
God bless.
Great show, Meghna. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
God bless you. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I will leave now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Though
Thank
not
you.
really feeling leaving you all, but okay, the time is done. So you all know that, I just live for all to support whatever best way. All my 40 years of life experience from school days, that I'll transform all of you guys. I'll make sure my output is going to be your input so that we can exponentially work together. Yeah, we'll do. We really want to listen. Good night to all.